Hello and welcome to another episode of the Entrepreneur Experts Cafe, sponsored by Entrepreneurs Rocket Fuel. I'm Kimberly Crow, your host and the creator of the Facebook community Entrepreneurs Rocket Fuel. It's a community by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs, helping entrepreneurs and experts get their business to the next level. Come join the community at www.entrepreneursrocketfuel.com/Facebook and join the conversation. Today, I'm going to interview Char McCready. Char is an expert on the Warrior Woman Toolbox. Welcome to the program, Char.
Thank you so much for having me, Kimberly. I'm excited to be here.
Super excited to have you. Before we get started, tell us a little bit about how you became an expert on this amazing topic.
Well, I was actually a real life warrior. I spent my first career over 2 decades in the United States military and was in the medical field in emergency medicine at that time while being an Olympic athlete. So I had to be a warrior of many trades and learned these very special tools, power tools, I call them, along the way that apply to life.
All right, power tools. All right, so we could be talking about like power tools that you plug in or have batteries, but we can also be talking about powerful tools that we can use in our life. Is that correct?
That is exactly it.
All right, awesome. So when people come to you, like where are they in life and what do you help them with?
Typically, they are looking to level up. They're at a breakthrough point. They maybe hit an obstacle or a new wall that they've never come up against, and they are looking to break through to that other side, like the warrior, right? The warrior with the shield, breaking through and coming to the next level of success for their life or profession or both.
Okay, so maybe they're stuck somewhere, they're feeling unfulfilled, they're feeling frustrated, they're feeling like, all right, I got into this, but now I'm not liking it so much, and they're wanting to break through something that is stopping them. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, great. Can you share with us what some of the power tools are that you give to people?
Sure. I have 3 favorite ones. They are the power of decision, the power of shift, that's with an F, folks, and the power of muscle building. Can I elaborate?
Yes, I love that.
So the power of decision, I encourage you to just think of the root word, decide, side, right? Genocide. We have to cut off all other possibilities so that the success that you're looking for becomes ever apparent. There isn't another option. You will get there. Okay.
So a decision is, this is where we're going. There are no, like, we've looked at the options, we've made a decision, this is where we're going, and we're cutting off all of the other options so that we can move forward and not get second guessing.
Yes, we want to burn the ship, baby. Leave that ashes in the water so we have only one direction that we can go.
All right, so we have decided the power of decision. What's the second power?
The power of shift.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is examining what we've been taught maybe isn't always the option or the way to go.
Okay. Tell me more about that.
We get stuck in our own thinking or the way we were schooled or experience something, and many times don't shift enough. I kind of think of it as a physical shift to a direction to look at what else could be. And when we empower both of those things so that we can pick the right one for the solution we're after, the results will amaze people.
I'm a big fan of creating shift and being able to offer new options and see new things because of you making that perspective shift. So I love it. What's step number 3, or is it tool number 3?
It's tool number 3, and that is the power of muscle building, baby. And I'm not talking about the ones in the gym.
All right. What kinds of muscles then?
So the ones in the gym, yeah, those are definitely important. I really find that there's 2 key muscles that are the most important: our heart muscle, our emotional center, right? And our thought muscle. And do we use them in synergy? Are they fighting against each other? And how often are we willing to use those muscles so that they become stronger over time, just like the muscles in the gym? So when we have to use them again in the future, we can amaze ourselves of how far we've come and know that we have the strength to take those final steps to the top.
I love it. Okay, super powerful stuff. So when people come to you, they're stuck, they're looking for these power tools. You help them do the deciding, the shifting, and then exercising their muscles. And what results are they seeing as sort of as a group of people? What results are they seeing?
A lot of it is increase in self-confidence, self-worth. And so they then begin to take those steps professionally, or maybe in a relationship that they were unable to take or were stuck in that. And then of course that builds more confidence and more success. And then they repeat the cycle, and magically many of them begin to make more money too.
Wow. So using the tools actually helps you learn to use the tools, and then you get better and better and more proficient using these Warrior Woman tools. Is that right?
That is absolutely correct.
Now, does it work for men as well?
It does work for men. And I think I've naturally just focused on women because of my own journey and my experiences. It's for humans.
All right, fantastic. So if people want to work with you directly, what's the best way for them to be able to do that?
The best way is to hit me up on email, which is Char, CHAR, at Flyfar with Char. So that's FLYFARWITHCHAR.com. Or you can hit me up on my website as well, flyfarwithchar.com.
And it's CHAR. Perfect. Char, you are amazing. Thanks so much for carving time out of your day to be with us today. We definitely appreciate the insights and your expertise and sharing it with our tribe and our audience. Before we let you go, any final words for our crew?
Well, folks, just remember, Wonder Woman is not a fictional character. You, my friend, have a divine warrior inside that has your back.
I love it. So beautiful. Char, thanks so much for being here. All right, folks, that's it for another episode of the Entrepreneur Experts Cafe. I'm Kimberly Crow. We'll see you next time. Cheers.